All right, let's take a look at this. NYMT, another huge down day. And tomorrow's dividends, probably at the close of the day. So you can see it's just pulling back pretty hard here. Then again, a lot of the market's pulling back, so the timing's kind of good for that too. So I would expect this to pull back even deeper, potentially after the dividends is paid. Keep an eye on that. Okay, let's look at S&P 500 trade of the day, and we'll do the rest of the stuff. I'm trying to get us plus indicator here. Huh. Yeah, a little bit of a choppy day. A little choppy. Believe it or not, right here was a really good trade. You can see the SMI came down. It tried to get to the top. It couldn't make it. It turned. Never gets to the top line. And we have negative momentum. Boom. That's a trade right there. So right in this area from about 59.50 probably down to about 59.35. So not bad. 15 points. About 750 bucks. Really good trade right there. I'm just looking to see if there's other trades here that make sense. This trade makes sense right here. You see this trade? This is a good trade. Why is it a good trade? SMI comes down, comes up, fails, doesn't get anywhere near the top, fails and turns over. And guess what? Momentum is negative. Right? So you could take a trade probably right at the close of that candlestick, that plum candlestick, and that takes you down to maybe you get 59.62 down to about 55. Yeah, something like this, about 7 points. Not bad. So those are two pretty good trades right there throughout the day. All right, so those are the trades of the day. Let's go look at the daily chart. And we'll turn that off. And I don't think I'm liking this. Time access is pretty high. Let's do that instead. That's a little better. Okay. Okay, you know, it was a decent down day right here. Just a little bit down. A range of 74, but it ended up being kind of close to where it opened. Okay, let's take a look at the Dow Jones Transportation. Getting crushed. Still hasn't found a bottom. Absolutely getting hammered. Russell 2000, same thing here. Still hasn't found a bottom. And, well, boy, it may not find a bottom for a while, guys. That doesn't look good for the Russell 2000. NASDAQ struggling now. Pretty big down day here. I think it's going to be a struggle. It's going to go down for a while. Looks like the end of the year here, guys, is the indices are going to get hammered. Okay, let's look at SPX. Same thing here. It's a little bit further down than the NASDAQ. Could bounce, but man, momentum looks pretty negative here. So, not a good look. Nike 225. Of all of them, this one's doing the best. Kind of tracking sideways here. So this one's actually doing okay. Japanese yen also getting hammered. Still hasn't found the bottom. Really negative here for the Japanese yen. Okay, the euro dollar. Just walling around down there at the bottom. Very negative territory for momentum. Also not looking healthy. Any kind of bounce here, boom, bang, could be a short. Let's look at the British pound. Oy, oy, oy. Same thing here. It's in bad shape. Wow. Okay, gold. Gold, guys, just went negative momentum today, so that's a big deal. Just went negative momentum here. Gold looks like it's in trouble, guys. Looks like it's going to lose some significant value. Wow. Yeah, gold looks like it's in pretty big trouble here. Okay, silver. Strange that silver is not showing negative, because it really should, but it's definitely a negative momentum. That's obvious. Silver's in big trouble here too. It's even worse than gold. Okay, looks like crude oil. $69, kind of holding its own here. Slowly declining, right? Slowly declining, kind of tracking sideways, but declining. It's losing value here. It's also negative. It's negative territory. Boy, that's been negative for quite a while. Wow. This thing's been negative since... Jeez, since way over here, way back in October. Crude oil's been negative since October, momentum. So, just look at this big nasty chop fest, right? Just going nowhere. Stuck between like 66 and 72, just sitting in this huge choppy mess. Okay, let's look at corn. A little bit of a surprise today. It was down earlier and then it made a bounce. So corn's a little bit tricky here. I wouldn't trade it right now. It's acting kind of weird. I wouldn't touch it. Let's see what wheat's doing. Wow. Wheat just looks horrible. It might have a little bounce here. But boy, it's so negative. Bounce and then back down. So, not a good look for wheat. Okay. XLP, which went negative the other day, I think. No, it hasn't gone negative yet. Okay. It's super, just like absolutely going straight down here. Momentum is still barely positive, but it's probably going to go negative here in the next few days. This is not a good look. I said the other day I thought maybe this would bounce, but right now after looking at it like this, this is not a good look for XLP. It looks like it's getting hammered. All right, that's it. Become a member of $7.99. The link is in the description. Talk to y'all again next time.